two models, you've targeted them at different TVs.
Yeah.
What pulls the brand together then?
The brand is pulled together under the umbrella of innovation. Innovation. Huh? I'll talk about that. It is again. So there are certain programs already which are running. So we didn't say we'll scrap everything. We said we'll supplement it with our communication strategy. So it is by innovation. It is driving down the point that service by dispelling the misconception that Volkswagen cars are expensive to maintain. And the second part is the Blue Motion technology, which I spoke about earlier in the presentation. So that is the part innovation I was talking about. So they have Vento and other Volkswagen cars have features which help them conserve energy and reduce carbon dioxide emissions. So that is the innovations umbrella I was talking about.
Can you go to that slide you had, 15,000 kilometers?
Yes.
It's clear now, dude.
Yeah.
So you said something very interesting there. You said that compared to its competitors,
Yes.
whether it's this is okay, here it is. So this is in the context of the Polo.
Polo and the Vento as well.
Both, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this is interesting. You're saying that when you compare Volkswagen cars to its competitors, you will notice that it's of better quality. Yeah.
You're in a way re-emphasizing German engineering.
Right. And for instance, that you need to service them after you run many more kilometers than the competitors.
Okay.
How come this is not getting communicated in any of your advertising or your communication strategy? Because I would imagine if Indian car buyers are very, very value conscious,
Right.
and they are not able to understand why they should pay a premium for Volkswagen, that this just might be a compelling argument to make. Have you thought of that?
Certainly, that's why we propose that this campaign should be done at a brand level completely, not only for Vento or Polo, but on a complete Volkswagen brand level umbrella. So this would dispel any misconceptions what consumers have that maintaining Volkswagen cars is expensive.
No, because from what I've understood, this is something that you have found out in your research, and this is something that's an idea that's there, but you haven't done anything with it in the action plan you've suggested. Am I right in saying that? Go through what you suggested for Polo and Vento separately.
Not in Polo and Vento, not at a product level. It would be done on a brand level, and then you would have TVCs or print ads communicating this.
And the advertising that they've done so far for the brand, like for instance, they've done Blue technology, they've done a lot of advertising and communication on Blue technology. I think Blue, is that not effective enough? Is that not communicating all of these reasons for which Volkswagen can and wants to take a premium, charge a premium?
It can be that. It is surely that, just conveying that as well. But when we did our research, we found out that most of the respondents said one apprehension level was the cars are expensive, so I may not want to buy, invest in them. And the second part is the service charges are too much and the spare costs are expensive. So what we're trying to dispel in this case is they might be slightly expensive, but you're not going to the service center that often, and it is saving you time.
So they have to do a campaign for Polo, they have to do a campaign for Vento, and when it comes to the Volkswagen brand overall, they need to communicate this more effectively.
These two aspects.
And what should they do first? Or do they do all of this at the same time?
I think at the given moment as well, they have ads, they have TVCs and print ads, which are working on a similar level. They have product level TVCs and print ads going on, they have brand level communication going on. So we are just saying, continue doing that, but the message you're sending to the audience should be slightly different.
Okay.
I have a question from Lutz. So for the teams again, just for the benefit of TV, just keep looking at the judges when I...
And then move as well.
Yeah, okay. Alright guys, so Lutz says that one of the insights that you've gained is that in India everyone wants features, and also that everyone wants for other people to know what they have. Basically, they like to show off, they like to this thing. So in that situation, specifically to the Vento, does this whole concept of simplicity really work? Is it really relevant even? The idea of simplicity when it comes to the Vento and using that as a factor to drive the Vento.
See, at the simplicity level, basically the key consumer insight that we found, the family that owned a car, they believe in safety. They want to keep their family safe and the drive and the comfort. But they, at the same point of time, they said it has more to do with the sophistication. So in that context, we came up with a tagline that simplicity is the ultimate sophistication.
And just building on that, it is not necessarily the features you brag about to your peers that you have. I have a car which has an MP3 player, which has 7 discs or whatever. It is the brand that communicates. Yes, I have a Volkswagen. That is a status symbol. So we believe that putting simplicity as the ultimate sophistication would not dilute that aspect. Would not dilute the brand equity of Volkswagen in this case.
Veera? Okay, all right. That's all, Veera?
I'll just have one question. For each of these cars, if you had to pick one competitor that you wanted to beat, which would that be? For the Polo and for the Vento, and why?
I think I'll speak about the Polo first, and I would like to beat the i20, Hyundai i20 in this case, because it is again a very stylish car, and it caters to a younger generation as well. So I would like to beat them and then take on the Swift, which is of course the main player in the category. I would like to do it step by step. Target the number 2 and then target number 1.
And talking about Vento, I think there is a complete need in the market for this segment, which want a classic design and a stylish look. So I think Vento will automatically create its space, though it has already created. The closest competitor that could be Honda City or Verna, but that's why we are coming up with a different positioning, different tagline, that is simplicity, is the ultimate sophistication. So I think it will definitely create its own space in the market.
Okay, thank you.
All right, team, can we have you